What's up, music fans? It's your girl Music Talk with 47, and this is Lunch Break Talk, where we sit down with rising artists over their favorite meal. Today, joining me, I got St. Petersburg artist Junie B.
You got Junie B, man. We over here at the spot, man. I'm putting on my little fast food restaurant where we.
So let's get ready for some music, food, and the inside scoop on Junie B's journey on the rap game. Let's go.
Thank you, JC.
So when y'all in Kissimmee, come check out this spot, Sabor de Cabrilla here. Don't mind my Spanish, it may be a little broken, but they got hot food ready to go, and you can place your order. Let's go. What's up, everybody? We back at the spot with Junie B. He took us to the little Spanish spot in the local area. We got some white rice and chicken stew. This is go-to meal, he says, whenever he in the city and he need that quick meal, this what he get. And of course, we cannot forget the bev. We got the orange carrot. I don't really know about the orange carrot, but we gonna test it out. We gonna see how it is for sure. So what make this your favorite meal, Junie? Why you always pick white rice with chicken stew? With stew chicken, my bad.
I'm a rice lover. I love rice. I ain't gonna even lie. I love rice. Any meal with rice, I love rice. Plus it's gonna get you full off top, and you might have your little something for later too now. Definitely gonna have your little something for later.
It's a lot for sure. They packed it up with the rice.
Come on, man, you can't beat it. If it's $5 shit, you paying that for a biggie bag at Wendy's.
You right. And the chicken flavorful. It's real good, and it's nice and hot.
Yeah.
You know.
Fresh.
So you get this all the time when you in the area?
Just to go through.
Just to go to?
Go to. I want to be cheap. Just to go to. I gotta get my money worth.
Why you pick orange carrot?
Oh shit. Ain't a lot of Mystic juice. The Mystic juice. I don't drink soda, so I'm a juice lover. I really like tea, but if I got to pick, it's probably out of this and apple snapper.
Hey, the food, I'm gonna be honest, it's a good 9. I ain't even mad at it at all. It's a good 9. But this, I'm gonna be honest about this one. Let me taste the drink first.
They ain't got that many flavors, but
it's not bad.
Nah.
It don't even taste like carrot. It's good, y'all.
Deep pressure, nah.
This actually really good.
Deep pressure. You gotta get the blue raspberry.
That's my favorite. Could you give a little backstory on where exactly you from?
I'm from St. Pete. I'm from South Side of St. Pete. I'm from Harbordale. And then I grew up here too. So if I had to claim anything here, I would be from Maria, from the M.
How it is out there? Like how's the lifestyle different from Kissimmee and St. Pete?
It's more in St. Pete is more faster. It's way more faster. Like everything that they do here, they was doing 2, 3, 4 years ago back in St. Pete. Like for instance, like stealing cars. Like niggas just started stealing cars and stuff like that. Probably like 2 years ago. They was doing that back in like 2007. When I was legit, all my cousins splatting cars. Like they just brought that back like down here. So St. Pete a lot more faster. You gotta have your head on the swivel because it's a lot more wicked than down here. Not to take nothing away from here, but it's more the fast life down there compared to Kissimmee.
Where do you prefer to be living at? In Kissimmee? Because most of the time, you are pretty much in Kissimmee, right? Or no, you in St. Petersburg?
It's 50-50, because I be here, but whenever I get free, like when I'm free, I be on the road. Like I don't know if y'all be watching I don't know if y'all watching my stories in St. Pete. You
was just over there eating the seafood boy, I know.
I be back, man, listen, I be 10, man, I fold down, man, I swear to God. Any 10s I get free, I go back home off rip. Like I don't sit around in the city. Like I don't sit around. You really gotta catch me. Like you know what I'm saying. But it's 50-50. Cause I be home. I be home a lot. Like some people still be thinking like I moved back. Like you know what I'm saying. But I just be home a lot.
Now can you go a little bit into how you got into rapping?
Let's see. I always can rap. They ain't gonna even lie. I think that's a hidden talent. Like that nobody really like knew about. You know what I'm saying? I used to just rap. I used to freestyle. I actually used to freestyle. Like.
Do you remember your first freestyle?
Nah, not really. But I just used to, my brother them and shit like that. We used to have another spot in Meridia on the other end, like the hole. We used to call it the hole because it's like one way in, one way out type shit.
Okay.
So that's when that's when motherfuckers really like, okay, he can rap. But I never been to the studio at that time, you know what I'm saying? I was just always like, they'll play a beat, one of my big dogs, they'll play a beat. And then I'm on that bitch, just freestyling. We back to back type shit. Like I was in middle school, like freestyling, like real deal. But I just learned how to write.
When did you write your first song? Like, you remember what year it was that you wrote your first song and recorded it?
Like 2021.
Okay, so just a couple years ago. Just
Yeah,
like 2 years ago, basically.
Like 2021. I wouldn't even say them because I ain't know how to write then.
What made you change your name from June De Niro to Junie B?
Because it was a whole bunch of De Niros.
Okay.
I seen somebody named C De Niro. It was like a whole bunch of De Niros on social media. I was like, ain't nobody gonna never find my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck that. You know, they call me Junie B, so I was like, Junie B.
So that's where the B came from.
Yeah,
the
Junie
bug,
B.
okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a big fan of like Junie B. Jones.
Okay, I know you're talking
I was like, yeah, I gotta have a name that like stick out, you know what I'm saying? And I used to say to myself, I like Junie De Niro, but I like Junie B too.
Now, before pursuing music, was that like your main like passion, or did you have another passion before that?
Yeah, no, we were hooping and a P.
Yes, Lord.
We were hooping, but listen, we were hooping, but listen, still is now, but I was on basketball. That's the only thing I really knew. Shit, basketball.
You was a shooting guard for Osceola Cowboys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you take it any further after that?
Went to college, did 2 years of college, and then that shit just, I don't know. I felt like everybody got different journeys, but shit, it helped me prepare me for life. Me not pursuing, like, continue wanting to go to college got me ready for life. Like earlier than a lot of people, cause these niggas like 30, 32, 33, and don't even know what like bills, don't even know what like it is to pay real bills, like be scared to pay bills, all that extra shit. They ain't struggled yet, so in reality they ain't even hit the real world yet because they don't even know what it feel like to struggle. They ain't been out there on their own, so you know I think that's the difference between me and my dogs, like with us coming home from college versus people nowadays. And I ain't knocking nobody that's still pursuing basketball, you feel me, but it ain't real life when you got real life shit going on, you know what I'm saying? At some point in life, you gotta know, like, okay, this shit ain't gonna work. They be saying don't give up on your dreams. That's true enough, but while you trying to make shit happen, you gotta have a backup plan. You gotta be working on that backup plan as well, because guess what? If that shit failed and you just hit rock bottom, and I know a lot of people still ain't shook back from them not, you know what I'm saying, them not being what their expectations was.
Right.
So it's like,
because they only had plan A.
They only had plan A. They only had plan A. So now the real world hit. They don't know how to work. You got niggas 30, 31 don't know how to change the oil in their car, change a tire, cut grass, none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even talking about knowing how to run a household. We just talking about like the basic shit. You feel me? So I thank God it didn't work out the way it worked out, because guess what? I would have probably been one of the ones like still behind, stuck on basketball, and then boom, here it is. I'm a father now, and I still don't know how to cope with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still ain't living into reality. You know what I'm saying? I only acknowledge those who trying. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas that ain't really trying, and you know, 30, you know, they in their high 30s. You got niggas still stuck on shit that ain't reality. You know what I'm saying?
So plan A was your basketball.
Plan A was basketball for sure.
But plan B was it rapping or was it something different?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I just got into it like with rapping. So my plan B was I wanted to get my CDLs.
Your CDL, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to get, my brother got his CDLs, and then my other brother got his CDLs and shit. So I really wanted to get my CDLs. And hit the road. Just, you know, just chasing after the dollar at the time. Me thinking that's where the money was. So, you know.
The money's still there. You don't.
Yeah, it is. No, for sure.
You don't ever see yourself like maybe in the like chasing that same.
Hell no.
You can't.
I can see myself with my CDL.
You could.
But I don't see myself traveling state to state in no damn truck.
So just locally.
Yeah, I do local for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I do local. Yeah,
for sure.
I do local. But state to state, I don't know. You gotta be talking some numbers. You gotta be talking about that money on, boy. You want me here to Nebraska, or you know.
Well, the money there for sure if you traveling out of state. Yeah.
But see with that, I be checking in with my brother Oak. You feel me? I be checking in with him. So he gonna tell me when shit picking up and when shit gets slow. So sometimes it don't. Sometimes it be worth it, then sometimes it don't.
Okay.
Like me, I'm a family man. I got you know.
3 daughters.
I gotta be around.
I understand. I feel you on that. Now, who are some artists that you looked up to growing up that may have inspired your rap career today?
Well, a lot of people don't even know I'm a Boosie and Pop fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay, Boosie.
Yeah, Boosie's my favorite rapper coming out. And Boosie, Jeezy, Webby, Lil Fat. I ain't gonna even lie. A lot of people don't even know this. Jay-Z too.
Jay-Z.
I'm gonna be real. Jay-Z.
He one of the ones.
Yeah, Jay-Z and Kanye West. College Dropout. Man, College Dropout. Straight gas. They don't know about that. They don't know about that. College Dropout. But one of my favorite songs, well, all time, I like Tupac, If Heaven Got a Ghetto. I like Tupac, for sure. Jay-Z, All You. And, Allure or whatever, yeah.
Allure, okay.
Allure, yeah, my fault. Webby Made, nigga. Webby Made, nigga, for sure. Yeah,
okay.
Webby Made, nigga, yeah.
I just seen Webby and Boosie come back together too for their little pool party they had going on. So that's definitely dope to see, you know.
Yeah, those my idols, man. I ain't gonna lie. Pop really Pop and then Boosie, but yeah.
So are you still in that same mindset when you wrote that song Can I Vibe? Are you still in love with that person?
I ain't writing for no particular.
Oh, you didn't? So that just came.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm capping. I ain't gonna lie, I'm capping. I'm still in that mindset cause I ain't no tough nigga. Behind closed, I ain't no tough nigga. I ain't scared to say that. I turn my G down.
For sure, you got to at times.
I turn my G down. So yeah, I be in that mode too. It just be dependent. You know what I'm saying? It be dependent. I really be fucking with who I got dealings with. So yeah, I still be in that mindset. And like, believe it or not, like I got a lot of female songs.
Really?
I swear to God, I got about 5 female songs right now. I ain't.
Why are you holding back, man?
I ain't even dropped yet. Some recorded, some ain't.
Yeah, cause I be seeing you on Instagram. You drop Trillers, and I be trying to search for them same songs you be posting. Yeah. And I be like, ain't nowhere.
My brother be at me about that shit.
Ain't nowhere to be found with them.
Yeah, my brother be at me about that.
So, how you approach your creative process though when you're wanting to record music? Like, what's the vibe that you need to have going for yourself?
I don't never write my music in the studio.
No?
Nah, hell no. On free time, if I'm bored, like I'm alone, like I'm on downtime, like I could be in the car, like alone in the car ride, if I ain't driving, or just home, or you know what I'm saying? I wake up and write music. I swear.
Do you prefer to write music on pen and paper or on your phone? On the notes?
On my phone. I ain't never wrote music like with pen and paper.
No, it's not for you?
Nah, it's not for me. I don't think so.
Okay. I
feel illiterate trying to read. I got good handwriting, so I feel illiterate trying to read. You know what I'm saying? Trying to read that shit on paper. Like with my phone, I can stroll up and down. You know what I'm saying? Even then, sometimes I get tongue-tied.
So do you like to be in the studio when you're recording music alone, or do you like to have your homies with you to have that vibe going and hype you up and give you like that feedback, or just you like just being solo?
I'm gonna be real. I feel like I make my best. It depends. It go hand in hand. Cause sometimes I be needing an opinion on something. Cause the way my ears might be set up, you need different ears to let you know, and that'll help you like critique your art. So sometimes I like to be alone, and then sometimes I wouldn't mind like having company. Somebody like tell me like, nah, bro, say it like this. Like I have my brother or somebody else. They'll tell me like, no, keep it like that, or I be needing different opinions, not just one, like not just me and the engineer, but his count more. But you know what I'm saying?
So that's good that you actually are open to getting like criticism from other people, because a lot of times that's what other artists lack, is taking criticism. Yeah. They feel like people are just trying to bash them down. So that's actually good that you.
I be feeling like that with my brother, but it be tough love.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's the oldest, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, kind of like with me and my brother, I'm the oldest, and sometimes he feel like I'm down on him, but I just see a different path for him. So it's really just love at the end of the day. Yeah,
when you making music, you have to see like from your audience view too, because like certain stuff like I have in my head, like they might see it different. So you might need somebody on the outside looking in instead of being on the inside looking out.
Now going back into like your like creating process, do you prefer to record music in a professional studio, or do you like being at home with your own equipment and having that vibe going with your homies?
Nah, I gotta be in a legit studio.
In a legit studio?
Yeah, I gotta be in a legit. I mean, I think that shit like go off of like the producers and stuff like that. Like your engineer, like if he gas and he know what the hell he doing, then. But I ain't never recorded at nobody's house or nothing like that. I always went like to the studio. Since I started like making music, I always went to the studio.
I was just about to ask you that. Like, have you ever even sat down at home to record?
My dog Zay Fleazy. I met him on y'all page, on your page. But he put me on Band Loud.
That's what Lil Tyler was.
He put me on Band Loud, but I don't know how to use it. But he used it good because he dropped this. He just dropped the tape. He just dropped the tape on all off Band Loud. He don't even go to the studio. He record his shit on Band Loud. That shit sounds straight, but.
So does that change maybe your creative process? Maybe like
nah,
do you want to you just,
I would still go to the studio. 'Cause I like the vibe of the studio as well.
You want to be in a different environment.
Yeah, I want to be in a different environment. Like,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? If I want to change it up and feel like, you know, I ain't feeling this environment, I won't invite nobody to the studio.
Okay.
To get me and the engineer.
Now, could you see yourself when you're like one of the top dogs in Florida? Could you see yourself after you're big and making that good money, putting your own studio at home, or no? You still want to go to the?
Nah.
No, he said no, absolutely not. I need that.
I always want to go to like a studio. I just like the studio vibe. It's something, I don't know. It's undescribable, but it's something like when I get in the studio, I like lock in. Like I be locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like I be in a whole nother space. So it'd be like.
Yeah, cause you never know who you might run into in the studio as well.
Yeah.
Not even a big person, but it could be someone local that you may be wanting to work with, that you just pass by and you're like, hey bro, I got this song. You know, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Now, on that topic about local artists, is there like anybody in mind that you would want to work with in the city at all, in Kissimmee?
I'm open to anybody, but you gotta be careful like when you're doing music because like you'll put yourself in somebody else's bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll be having a bunch of shit going on. It won't even dress you up on it, no nothing. So you'll be done went and did music with this guy over here, and then I'm gonna have a motherfucker thing like, oh, he clicking up with ooh. This done, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to be careful. But me, I ain't got no ops. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no ops. So I would make music with certain people, but they just gotta be righteous. Like, you know what I'm saying? They face can't be fucked up out here. As long as your face ain't fucked up out here, I'll work with you. That's why I was like, we can do something. Like,
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But people I want to do music with though, I ain't gonna lie. I want a song with Boss Man JD.
Boss Man JD?
I fuck with Boss Man JD.
Yeah, he on top in Orlando right now.
I fuck with Boss Man JD. I mean, it's a lot of people in the O. I fuck with bro music though. I like Boss Man JD, and then back home I like One Way Spank, like BOC Spank.
Okay.
Yeah, BOC Spank probably #1, but definitely Boss Man JD.
Do you like in the future ever want to like maybe have like a St. Pete mixtape going with all them artists? Is that something you dream about?
I ain't gonna lie, after I drop this mixtape, I got another tape called St. Pete State of Mind.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have a lot of rappers from St. Pete on
that. Now you mentioned you got a mixtape coming up. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? When it's coming and what's the name of it?
I don't know yet. It's Section 8 Babies. I got that Section 8 Babies. I just finished that motherfucker last night. Literally just finished it like tomorrow. I can drop that bitch any day. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I might drop it at the end of the month though. Honest to God, I might drop it at the end of the month.
Now, how many songs you got on the Section 8 mixtape?
20.
20 songs?
I swear.
You said 20 songs.
Like 20.
Okay.
Like 20, and that ain't even all the songs I wanted to put on there. But I got like 20.
Damn, that's a lot of songs.
And we running them back to back?
Run them back to back. For sure. It ain't not one you gonna skip. I promise to God it ain't not. But listen, but if you skip over 3-4 songs on my shit, come get an A from your boy. Yeah, I'm handing that shit out. If you smoke, come see me. If you smoke, come see me. All you got, and I ain't gonna take it, no offense, no nothing. Just don't try to play me, but you feel me? But yeah, it ain't gonna be not one song you gonna skip that motherfucker. You might be, the only way you skip some shit if you wanna just go through that bitch one time and then double back, you know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
Yeah, but you ain't skipping that shit.
Alright, we'll be on the lookout for that Section 8. Y'all heard him. If you skipping more than 3 or 4 songs, come see him. He got you with that grass for sure. Now, if you could perform, let's say your favorite song, Can I Vibe, anywhere in the world or any event, where would it be and why?
That's a good question.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, put me where the hoes at, boy. I ain't gonna lie, put me with, man, I ain't gonna say hoes like, man, put me where the females at. Okay. I don't give a damn about no hard legs. Put me around straight females.
Okay.
I promise you.
Open up for Beyonce and stuff.
Beyonce, Mariah, Scientist, whoever, Megan Thee Stallion, man, whoever. Lauren, I'm fucked up on Lauryn Hill.
I know, I heard you on that.
Yeah, I like Lauryn Hill.
Now, when it comes to writing, where do you feel like you write your, like, in what mindset do you feel like you write your best songs? Is it when you're in pain, in love, or when you're chasing your dreams?
Making that money. Boy, I ain't gonna even lie to you, boy. I don't know, some of my music inspired me, shit. Just like some of my dogs here, I be talking about real life shit. Anything that gotta do with like real life.
Yeah.
To you know, I don't wanna talk about no killing. It's easy to rap about killing and you feel me, catching hats and blase. Everybody can't talk about like real shit, like that they really going through. Like everybody can't do that. You feel me? That's why a lot of people just they music never shifted and they never hit the next level because shit be sounding good, but a lot of people ain't believable.
I think that's what definitely sets you apart from the rest of them, especially locally as a rapper, because a lot of times that's what they feel like they gotta stick to real quick is that violence.
It's drill. Like a lot of people do like all the music I be hearing, that shit be drill rap. I mean, you gotta think everybody rapping about killing.
Yeah,
so
and I just don't
so
like
now
that.
it be like I'm gonna squeeze right through the cracks because I'm the common denominator. I'm talking about getting some money. I'm talking about trying to make a way. Like I'm talking about getting some money.
You talk about your real life, like everything you go through.
Yeah.
You be in love, you going through pain. That's like,
yeah.
I was honestly listening to your songs yesterday. Like I was listening to your mixtape that you dropped.
Yeah.
You know, where you was known by Junie B.
Yeah.
And that one that is like Sin, that song you got Sin.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling them. You know, like I don't have to be feeling like I gotta be somebody to listen to your songs because you're rapping for the people. You really putting music for the people that are going through the same thing.
I ain't capping about nothing. Anything in my music, I promise God, like I can stand it. If I ain't did it, I seen it. If I ain't seen it, guess what? If I ain't sold 1,000 bowls, my partner sold 1,000 bowls.
Okay.
So I'm not capping. You feel me? Because it's what I seen. If I ain't sold 1,000 bowls, my partner, then my brother sold 1,000 bowls.
Right on.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As long as I feel like I ain't exaggerating on nothing. Like all my music is authentic. Like you feel me? Like guess what? If you call me out on something, I can vouch for why I put this in my song. Or why
Other people could as well.
Yeah, other people can vouch for it. A lot of these niggas, be talking that, man, a lot of these niggas ain't be struggling for real. I ain't gonna even lie. These niggas grew up in 2-parent households. But these niggas rap like they just been in the streets, and you feel me? These niggas ain't been in no streets for real, man. These niggas don't really know what come with this shit. A lot of niggas just talking about that shit just to talk about it. I don't come from no 2-parent household. That's why I named this shit Section 8. You feel me?
I know about that Section 8.
Yeah, Section 8. This shit straight poverty. Like this what goes on. Like in the trenches or however they want to say it. This real struggle. Like this real life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't authentic. I mean you can't. What they say, falsify none of those facts. You can't falsify none of that shit.
A true storyteller, for sure.
Yeah.
Who is your biggest supporter?
All my dogs.
All of them?
All my dogs, yeah.
Okay.
Cause honestly, I didn't make music for like the audience at first. I was making music just on how I felt and stuff like that. So
they can relate to it.
Yeah, so they can relate to it. I wasn't really making music for people because honestly I didn't even know a lot of people listen to my music for real until just recent, you know what I'm saying? So before that I wasn't really, it was always I'm making music for me and my dogs, you feel me?
Right.
And just to listen to, then I'm like, okay, I'm getting views now. I drop a trailer and that bitch get 5,000-6,000 views in like 3 days. I'm like, motherfucker paying attention.
Yeah.
So now I got an audience, so now I got more to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And I can share it. But originally I was just making music for mainly myself and then my dogs.
And what challenges have you like faced as a rising artist so far that you've overcome as well?
Promoters?
Yeah,
hell yeah, man. If you ain't got no clout, boy, it's hard to get a show in goddamn Orlando. Man, people ain't, if you ain't got no you ain't got no buzz, man. It's hard. It's hard because it's like the promoters in Orlando, they already tapped in.
Right.
I'm just coming out of the closet, so it's, you know what I'm saying, that's the hardest part, I think. What was. Now I think I caught a little attention. They can't deny me now.
You feel like now that you like networking a little bit more, they got, you know, you gonna be performing more now for the clubs and things like that?
Yeah. I be getting booked. I be having clubs in Tampa hit me up and shit like that, but you know, I be having real life shit going, so I always told myself, I don't want to go there and do no shows, Tampa and shit. I chilled out on that. Plus, I wasn't situated either.
So you don't want to go back to Tampa?
Hell yeah, I'm going back to Tampa now. Hell yeah.
Now you're ready.
Yeah. The show done started now. The show wasn't started then. You feel me?
Don't you got a show in Guilt coming up?
Yeah, the 23rd. 23rd we had Guilt. 23rd Will Guild, we filming the movie, man.
Now, before we get into like my fast questions, my this or that for you, I just got one more. What's some advice that you could give to younger artists that are also, you know, chasing their music dreams just like you was?
Be yourself, but keep your backup plan, because this shit is not cheap. Keep your backup plan and just know, like, you know what I'm saying, if this shit fails or this shit don't move how you want it to move, then you got your plan B. And you know, my message is shit, it's cool to work a job. Hell, I work a 9 to 5, man, you know. It's cool to work a job. That don't make you no square, no nothing, you feel me? And it's cool to be yourself. You could be yourself and squeeze right through the cracks, because everybody trying to be like everybody. So right now, originality, that shit becoming the thing, man. If you ain't got no originality, you lost out here. Nowadays, you gotta have originality. That's the only thing gonna separate you from, you know, anything and everybody. You gotta have originality. You know what I'm saying? And just be yourself. You ain't gotta portray like you this killer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
it's
sure.
different routes. It's different routes. I mean, if you in the streets and that's what's going on, cool. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, man, be yourself. 'Cause boy, bitch capping on these raps and getting indicted off capping. Bitch getting indicted off capping. They ain't doing none of this shit that they talking about. They could have just seen it, but a bitch getting indicted, well, guess what? That shit seems cool right now. When people jump down in your chest, boy, listen, boy, it be grown man business from there. So you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. Like, you feel me? Being yourself. So
I like that.
That's
I
the
like
message
that
I
for
got.
sure.
Be yourself. Like, have you some originality about yourself. Cause you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't got that. Not even these hoes. Cause what you see on Instagram is not what really be.
I know.
Be what in person. You feel me? So originality, dog. If that's the word of the day. Originality. Be yourself.
I like that. A lot of times, a lot of youngins, they struggle with that because of the image that social media portrays. You know,
Nah, it ain't even that. Nah, it ain't even that. It's
you
a
don't
lot
feel
of
like
it.
that?
Yeah, and no, it be what these, like, a lot of these young niggas, like, coming up, they don't really be having nobody that's like that got originality. You feel me? They be looking up to a nigga that ain't even doing what he telling them he doing. You feel me? These niggas ain't like, it start with us, like. You feel me? Us older cats, we gotta lead by example. Cause guess what? If we all these just see, you feel me? Then what they gonna do? You feel me? If they see us getting some money, they gonna want to get some money.
Yeah.
But if I'm in these just telling them, you know, woo woo woo, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, and in my mind, I'm not really doing this. You feel me? But to them, oh, he doing this because this is the image I'm giving off. You feel me?
Yes.
And right now, they like a lot of kids don't know real love. They don't really know real love. Real love is when you got an older, like a big homie telling you, bro, do this or do this the right way. You feel me? A lot of these jits ain't got no real love, no real guidance. You feel me? Like, I'm talking about even in the streets. Like, they ain't got no older nigga that's wise. Like, tell you, hey, don't do this now. You know what come with that shit. You feel me? You got niggas telling them to do shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, that they ain't doing. So these just crash dummies nowadays. You feel me?
That bunch of yes men.
Bunch of yes men and crash dummies. They can't think for themselves. You feel me? So it's niggas in the streets 10 years ain't got $10,000 to show for it.
I don't even care like about the money. To me, it's just like you could have that 10K in front of me, but where's your mom staying at? She's still renting an apartment. You know, she don't live in a house of her own. Like, I just feel like, you know, you could be gangster in different ways. Like, I don't even like that term.
Gangster is just listen. Being a gangster is not killing.
No, I think it's providing for your family.
That shit taking care of your family.
Yep.
That's the honest. That's the true meaning of it. However you take care of your family, family man first. You feel me? You take care of home. You take care of your loved ones first. That's gangster. You feel me? Like, that shooting and shit. That been going on. People been there, done that. You feel me? Now, what's cool is the cool part being the gangster is taking care of take care of your responsibilities.
All right. Now you a basketball man, so I had to ask. If you had to choose between these two teams, who you picking? Miami Heat or Orlando Magic?
Orlando Magic. Sorry, it's a bitch. Hey, I'm going with the Heat, boy.
Okay.
Boy, I bet it all on the Heat, boy. Orlando,
right.
y'all ain't there yet, baby. They ain't there yet. I ain't gonna lie. They need a couple more draft picks. They ain't there yet.
Grocery shopping. You shopping at Walmart or Publix?
Ooh, Wayne, what? Walmart, cause I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
not Walmart.
Hey, but Walmart, boy, yes sir,
That's
boy.
not
Publix high as hell, boy.
The prices, I know.
Boy, Publix, boy, you get 3 items, that be $50, boy. I swear, Walmart got great value. Ooh, man, I'm great value ass all day long, man.
I know about that great value with those food stamps. When the food stamps hit, I'm happy.
All right, I'm telling you. Gotta get your money's worth.
Now you able to get a feature from these 2 artists. Who you picking? Jimbo World or Rod Wave?
Rod Wave.
Rod Wave?
Rod Wave for sure.
Okay.
Rod Wave for sure.
I respect that. Are you a dog or a cat lover?
I'm a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I like dogs.
Okay.
Alright, I'm a dog, man. And hard, a lot of people don't know that, now. I'm a dog, man.
What dog would you prefer to have?
I like game dogs here. I like game
That's
dogs.
why I'm looking at you.
I like game dogs.
Man.
I ain't gonna get into details. I like game dogs, though. I definitely like game dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I like going hunting and all that. Like take them on hunts, good hunts. Yeah.
You a night owl or you a early bird?
I'm a night owl, boy. For the right cause, boy, I'm up all night.
We hungry. We want to eat. We thinking about some wings. We gonna hit Mighty Wings or we hitting Wing Alley?
Wing Alley.
Okay, Wing Alley is the way.
Wing Alley.
What we getting?
The honey black, either honey mustard, or the honey blackened wings.
Honey blackened wings. Okay.
Yeah. Mighty Wings, they charge you for extra sauce now, boy. Man, I don't know what the fuck they be having.
They used to hit when I was in high school, like, cause I went to Gateway, so Mighty Wings was
Yeah,
right
they
there.
was swinging coming up now.
But then now all of a sudden they got that hype, they stopped really caring. You know, you watching TV, you trying to find something to watch. What you gonna put on, BET or VH1?
Ooh, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I want to say BET just cause of Martin. That's my favorite show.
Oh, Martin, okay.
But if I had to go VH1, only reason I would say VH1 because I like Saved by the Bell. That was my show.
Okay, I like that.
Saved by the Bell. That was my show.
That's a classic right there. Not too many might even know about that. So for sure, if you had to deal with the weather for the day, you know, pick and choose. Would you rather? You didn't even let me get to it.
Fuck with the
Okay.
cold.
I
Hot.
was gonna say either the heat or the rain.
Hot.
Hot all day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You performing at the Hard Rock Hotel or the Amway Center?
Hard Rock. What, the one in Tampa?
Yes.
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hard Rock for sure.
Are you a country man or are you a city life man?
I like the city. I grew up in the urban, like the beach and shit like that. Like, so I'm gonna say the city, but I have adapted to here because here is more country than St. Pete. Way more country.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. When I first got up here, my boys, they used to talk funny as hell. I had to catch on to the lingo. Man, I ain't never heard nobody tell me tighten up.
Hey, you gotta tighten up. You better tighten up now.
Hey, I swear to God, I ain't never
now.
yo, you better tighten, huh? Or I'm gonna whoop you, man. We say fade in St. Pete, man. Fade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fade. Let's fade. You feel me? I ain't never heard no tighten up on whoop you, but yeah.
That's funny. Now you mentioned like you like to ride bikes. Now, would you prefer to ride a dirt bike or four-wheeler?
Dirt bike.
Dirt bike all day?
Yeah, I have both, but I'm a dirt bike man.
Okay, I like that. Now, you copping some jewelry, you know. Are you copping golds or are you copping diamonds?
Gold. I don't want no diamonds. No diamonds. For future reference, if you ever sign me, don't get me no diamonds.
Okay.
Put a kilo around my neck or something.
And one of your songs, you did mention that when you hit a
Put a
certain
kilo,
amount,
yeah.
you're gonna drop some gold. So
I am.
okay,
Mm-hmm. Then the pearlies, I'm out here. Then the pearlies.
okay. White Air Forces or black Air Forces?
Black.
So-
They like the way I like. I'm fucked up by the black forces though. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, listen. Hey, remember I had them forces, bro? I had them bitches for about 5-6 months. Them bitches looked they brand new, boy, not a crease in them.
I go with everything, but I like my white. I like my white. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going with black.
Yeah.
I'm going with black.
What you picking? Fame or fortune?
Fortune.
Fortune
I
all
don't
day.
want to be famous. I just want some money where I can take care of my
Yeah,
people.
I respect that.
Okay.
I agree. You a polo man or a Tommy man?
Ooh, that's tough, boy. Cause I got a lot of Tommy, man. Hey, I'm gonna keep it all the way G. Dang, I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I don't even buy polo like that. I got a lot of Tommy Hilfiger.
You might have to check out that closet, man. Gotta see what you got in there,
Yeah,
man.
I got a lot of Tommy, like swim trunks and stuff. Yeah.
What you picking to go through? You know, you laying in bed, you scrolling through social media. You scrolling through Instagram Reels or TikTok?
I'm gonna be real. I got a TikTok, but I don't even use it. I don't even use it. Instagram Reels, I guess. I'm gonna be real. I use Twitter more than anything.
Twitter? What you gonna eat from Publix? A Publix chicken sub or a Publix just chicken, you know?
Public chicken.
Publix chicken?
Public chicken.
You don't want no sub?
They chicken sub, boy. The one thing about that chicken, you can dial back off into that chicken the next day. That sub, you don't eat that motherfucker right then and there, boy. It's a wrap.
That's true. Okay, I like your mind. I like your mindset.
It's a wrap. I like leftovers.
Now you want to hang out, watch a movie. Where you picking to go? Disney Springs or the Loop?
No, man. Take it to the Springs, man. For sure. They ain't even no question.
Dinner and a movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can walk around Disney Springs.
Yeah, it's a lot to do. You can get your girl dessert, sprinkles.
For sure. That's a full date.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a full date for sure.
All right, last question I got. You in traffic? Which one would you rather deal with? 192 traffic or I-4 traffic?
What goddamn? What? Damn, boy.
192.
Yeah. 192 you can turn off.
That's
So
what
what?
I'm saying.
When you stuck on I-4, boy, you stuck on I-4, boy.
Yeah.
You stuck on I-4.
All right.
Yeah, you stuck on I-4. So I'm gonna say 192.
So that's it for the this or that questions. Are you ready for your open mic performance?
Yeah, man, we can do it. Let's do it.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. What song you gonna perform for us?
I got that Sorry for the Wait. Yeah, Sorry for the Wait, man.
All right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get ready for the open mic. Let's go.
All right.